Hey everybody, happy Saturday. It's January the 26th, 2019. This month is moving along pretty quickly and swiftly as time has been recently. Before you know it, we'll be celebrating 2020. And so let's jump right on in. As you can see, I've got my referee shirt on today. And I wanted to get on today to talk about the importance of community service. This is a volunteer position. I serve as a referee for the Middlesex County Parks and Rec Youth Basketball League. Have been doing this for about 15 years this year. Started when I was 18 years old, and I've been doing it again for 15 years, completely voluntary, absolutely no pay. Have had to deal with a lot. I've done my share of training, but I've had to deal with rowdy parents, rowdy fans, a few kids who may have gotten a little bit out of control, but for the most part, it's been a very fun job. It's been very rewarding. And again, like I said, I've been doing this for about 15 years. I played in the same youth basketball league as a player for 2 years. And then I came back. I was bookkeeper, scorekeeper. I've been a referee. I've been an assistant coach for boys and girls. I've also been a head coach for boys and girls. And so I want to talk about just for a few moments the importance of volunteering in your community. Listen, there's always something to do out here in this world. There's always something to do in your community, and it is your responsibility as a good citizen of this world that we live in to find out where you can put your hands to work, where you can put your feet to the ground and get something going, get something moving. I love basketball, and so this was something that I found to be a great source of fun for me and a way to give back to my community as a volunteer. I also volunteer as an umpire in the local Little League division of both softball and baseball. Again, completely voluntary, absolutely no pay, but I love the game, I love the kids, and I understand the importance of being active in my community. So to you, I just want to simply say this. You should be able to go out into your community and find something to do. Find somebody to help. You know, there are kids all over this world that need guidance, and part of my role as both a referee, a coach, and an umpire, I've also been able to step into the role of mentor and role model for a lot of our kids. You know, pull them to the side, talk to them about life, talk to them about education and athletics. And what I have learned over these years is that you'll always get to a point where some of those kids will come back to you and they'll thank you for what you may have said. You might have said something to them that you didn't even realize was that important, but it was something that they were able to hold on to and grasp hold of, and it was something that they used later down the road. Maybe they got themselves in a situation and they remember something that you said, or they remember something that you did, and they'll find a way to come back to you and say thank you. And so I'm just grateful to be a part of a community where I can volunteer, where I can freely give my time to help not just the community organization, but to help our kids and to give them something to look forward to. Listen, go out in your community. Find something to put your hands on. Find something that you can put your feet on the ground and help get going. You don't know who out there is going to need you. You don't know who out there is going to need your expertise, who's going to need your advice, or simply who's going to need to be in your presence. Find something to do in your community, and don't go alone. Grab somebody, take somebody with you. You'll find that you can have a lot of fun doing it. It's not always about the pay. I love what I do. Wouldn't ask for a dime to do what I do in this capacity, even though I intend to get into more professional level officiating. But I love doing what I do, and I love that it's a volunteer thing. It's a reminder and a humbling experience for me to be able to say, you know what, somebody had to do it when you were a player. Get up and go do it for somebody else. Be that guy, be that girl, be that person who people can look at and say, you know what, maybe we can go to them and ask them for their help. Hey, that's our talk for today. Community service is very important. We need it. We got to have it. Why don't you be the one to step up and say, hey, I want to help do something for somebody today.